Hello, welcome. Trevor here. I'm going to show you how to actually get 5 to 10 potential clients per day right from the get-go, because you're going to make sure that your profile is optimized. You're going to stop wasting time on a weak profile. You're going to avoid outreach mistakes. You're going to avoid messaging the wrong way at the very beginning. You're going to stop running out of ideas for content to get people actually engaging with you. You're going to break the cycle of cold leads. Communication strategies that I've built for over 8 years that actually truly work. And you're not left on red anymore. How many of these boxes have you ticked so far? How many problems have you had in all areas, right? It all starts from the very first impression. And it's so key to go back to simplicity and work with human behavior rather than go against it like a lot of these gurus are teaching out there. And instead of all the fluff, all the concepts, we show you exactly a day in the life in our trainings back here, okay? Just imagine logging into Facebook and Instagram, your notifications are buzzing, you have a bunch of messages to get back to, and you have to even reply to some of your posts and your comments. You have to get back to those people because they're interested, and your community, your Facebook community is on fire. We teach all this. So the first samurai step is you want to make sure you're optimizing your profile, okay? If you have anything that looks promotional on that damn thing, you've already lost. You need to make amazing first impressions, because when you go out there and you add, you comment, you go into groups, and you really support people in groups, even in the comments and everything there. And then you go in the members tab and you send add friend for a couple people, comment on their stuff. When they see your profile, you want to be the most approachable possible. So look at the profile I have here, okay? First of all, your face is your brand. Your profile photo is your brand's first impression. You can see my face there, a smiling face with a cool background in Chapala Park here in Mexico, and a cover photo. I'm going to show you the cover photo. So paradise awaits when you follow your dreams, believe in yourself, and find inner peace. That's all the cover photo is. There's no promotion here, but look at what I have in my intro. Living an MX entrepreneur, the organic guy helping affiliates and coaches. And it still creates a little bit of mystery, but people ask me, would I do a little more? And I will definitely tell them. But I get a lot of clicks on the link too. Out of curiosity a little bit here, people will click on your link. So the concise bio, I help coaches, marketers increase visibility and income using proven organic strategies. Okay, there's a bunch. If you need help with that, I can help you. Done for you strategies is what I'm all about over here. Especially if you jump in and actually are serious about what you're doing with your business. If you're serious in investing yourself, I mean, I've been doing this a long time. I'm very confident in what I teach, okay? And I can help you big time. Not only do you get my pre-recorded videos, you actually get a little bit of done for you service. Every tier has more done for you service, okay? And there's only 3 tiers. Very simplistic to make a choice. Bonus samurai tip, you can refresh your profile, and like every couple months, you can like re-upload your same cover photo, your same profile photo, and you're gonna get new engagement from that because of all the new people that you added over the time. It's crazy, it actually works really well. Number 2, create high quality content on this new profile that you optimized. So pin your best content, themed content, authenticity rules. So I'm gonna show you a couple pieces of content here. Look at this, okay? This is an if I would you. Reciprocation is built in here. New Facebook strategy, how to increase organic reach on Facebook in September. It's free, you wanna see it? Look at this, 93 comments, okay? And that's all people wanting to see my free training. These kind of posts you want to do maybe once a week, twice a week, okay? Combined with a bunch of other types of posts. Look at this, I even did it again yesterday, and I have 41 comments going on. And this is very similar to the one I did. So you can use this method, look at this, you can use that right there, and you can start creating your own post like that if you have your own lead magnet. If you need a lead magnet, I have a couple that I can give you. And this is above and beyond, okay? I can give this stuff to you for free, and you can use them no matter what business you're building, and you can modify it. And I can teach you how to modify it using AI and put it into your own language and create your own lead magnet really quickly, okay? I'm also teaching people, I'm building out really, really simple funnels so you can go out there and already build an email list from this kind of thing. And I get so many people coming through, and this is attraction marketing at its finest, right? A lot of other kind of posts, how to generate unlimited content ideas in 30 seconds.
Most people struggle with content and post ideas to get engagement. Here is like a 30-second strategy on how you can have unlimited ideas to create a lot of engagement from.
So in that video, I go through how to create copy transcripts from YouTube videos, okay? Anybody, like a how-to video, like an Alex Hormozi, Grant Cardone, Gary Vaynerchuk video. copy the entire transcript. Look at this. Find success in your career and life with this strategy. That's a Gary Vee video. Look at this. I have transcript and summary. This is called Harpa AI, okay? I'm gonna click this little arrow. I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna throw it into Claude, and I'm gonna say, give me 20 quotes from this. I'm just going above and beyond and showing you what you can start doing the samurai way of what I teach over here, okay? And most people are jumping in to the black belt right now, by the way, okay? Keep watching the video, but when you're done, you can click the link below. You can even if you feel like you still don't know, if you don't really resonate with this, you can apply right underneath. If I still have the application there, and you can apply, it's a couple questions you go through to see if I can truly help you over here. But if you know I can truly help you based on what you've seen so far, you can click the link below, and there's only 3 options. Most people are jumping into the black belt. The second most popular is the yellow belt, okay? And most people by this point, they're like, wow, aha moments already, right? So I just want to show you how important it is to learn this kind of resourcefulness, to be this resourceful and adaptable. This is what you should be doing. You can get so many, look at this, you can get so many post ideas from this. This is where I'm going with this, okay? People follow people, they don't follow companies. That's a perfect quote. You could take this, make a Facebook post on this, and expand, okay? And I teach how to be more of a prompt engineer and actually how to do much more specific things to get a lot more context out of AI. But there's a lot of times where you don't need to worry about the prompting, like how to input, like what to say to the AI to get some really good results. It doesn't, you got the context already from these quotes. Here's a draft for a Facebook post, okay? So you have a template to make an amazing post out of. And here are 10 samurai content types to build your brand. Story post, share a personal story about a time when you failed, okay? What you learned, how it led to your eventual success. Beliefs, share a belief in sustainable business practices, how you implement them. Lifestyle, share a day in the life video with your family, walking down the street with your kid, even if it's only for 15. Have your girlfriend or wife like record you walking down the street with your toddler, with your holding their hand, walking down the street. You know how cute that is? You know how many people are gonna resonate with that? Come on now. Insights, share a counterintuitive insight you've gained from years in the industry. Okay, method, create an infographic, share a case study of a client who achieved success. I'm sure there's a lot of case studies, okay, if you're in a program or something and there's other testimonials, but make sure you do it right, and come to me if you have any problems with that, but make sure the post is pretty succinct and it's a results-based post, but don't do them that often, all right? I see this way too much. Every frickin' post is a business post. It's just not gonna work. Before and after, pains, giveaways, testimonials, like I said before, calls to action, limited time offer for early access to a new product or service or training, like I showed at the very top, my pin post there. Master content mixology by blending diverse types. You can get this Samurai's Guide to Social Organic Lead Generation. You can grab it. It's in the email. It's gonna be in one of your emails coming up, okay? Either in the welcome one or day 1, day 2. I don't spam, I only give unbelievable value. And a lot of this is in the Facebook group also. So people are involved in the Facebook and the Social Accelerator community. And we're really excited about that. Teaching people how to build their own groups. I went from, look at this, Social Growth Accelerator community. We went to 785 members. It was at 512 members 72 hours ago. I have a new strategy I just came up with. This is right before I made this video. And I'm teaching all of this also. So everything I teach, everything that I learn, everything that I adapt to and evolve to, you guys get also. Tide raises all ships. Let's go. Teach how to make guides, teach how to do features. Now we're seeing some votes on a new poll. Most of us have these issues. Please vote. What's your biggest challenge right now? Finding leads, closing sales, creating content, staying consistent. This is part of the lead nurturing process, teaching all of that in the Social Samurai, okay? The black belt is teaching all of it, the yellow belt is teaching most of it, and the white belt is teaching Facebook and AI. And most people want at least a black and yellow belt because they really resonate with this, and they get lifetime content updates, lifetime access, lifetime support. Click the link below if you really want a lot more help and you want to be with us for life. The way that things are adapting, and I'm a very adaptable person. If you want to follow me as AI keeps moving up, I'll be there, and we're going to all lock arms and make sure we're there helping each other create a whole new paradigm for success. And I think we're going to make even more money as AI comes in. and we can really leverage it. And next year is going to be the year of the agent, where they're going to be able to help us do specific tasks all the time, like a virtual assistant used to, and you'll be able to have AI do that better than the virtual assistant. Unbelievable. I also teach, and I go right into this. It's all day in the life. I show exactly on my screen how to go up here, type in Jim Rohn, click on posts. This is a aha moment for you right now. If you click on recent posts, you can do this on the phone too. You're gonna get people that are in the last hour, the last couple hours, 2 hours ago, Launchify 360. A lot of these people are business minded. Gary Vaynerchuk, Grant Cardone, Ty Lopez. You're going to find a lot of people in here that are business minded, like internet marketing consultant Willie Crawford. So he's business minded. I come on here, I love his post, and then I would compliment him. Hey Willie, this is amazing. I love Jim Rohn so much. Have you been following him for a long time? Ask a question. What happens is you're going to create a dialogue in the comments, and then you're going to be able to go message them later to continue the conversation. Okay, this is the samurai way of doing things. And then that's not a cold message anymore, is it? You've actually broken the ice already in the comments. That's how we do things over here. I hope this makes sense to you. I hope you really resonate with this. And so we just kind of went through this already. The problem, the biggest one is a lot of people, maybe you include, has no daily action plan, no structure in your day. You kind of go back on these platforms. You're like, what the hell do I even do? I'm going to post and I'm just going to hope and pray that people come to me. That is never going to work, okay? That is never going to work. Your posts aren't most likely ever going to go viral, and there's a lot of reasons for that. Well, the solution is, I've been around for about 14 years, failed for 3, went full-time online at the end of 2013 when I was 26 years old. Now I'm 37 in the making of this video. And I've been able to have that many years of freedom without a 9-to-5. Come on, I walked out of my job at 11 a.m. and I said, guys, you guys are cool, compadres, but see you later, okay? Text me later. I'll tell you how I'm doing. And a couple years later after that, went to Costa Rica, lived there for 5 years. Now I'm in Mexico. You know, this kind of freedom I want for everybody. And the only way to really do it is have structure, have a good daily action plan, but also I practice what I preach. That is what I teach. And a lot of these trainings out here are usually fluffy, very frameworky, right? Very conceptual, but they never actually log into the social media platforms and show you exactly a day in the life of what they do to build. Our goal here for you is 2 to 4 sales a week to start. If you're more high ticket, it's gonna be a little less, okay? But on an average low to medium ticket, that's where we want you to start with, okay? So who's this for? This is for affiliate marketers, network marketers, coaches, course creators. And this is for you if you're already on the momentum track and you feel like you're getting some pretty good success, but maybe you're kind of really stuck at a certain plateau, or you feel completely stuck, or you're a complete beginner. I mean, I have people come through, complete beginners, and I fast track them like they're 3-4 years into online marketing and it's like their 3rd or 4th week, because everything is actionable out of the gate here. No frameworks. You go out and you apply these strategies instantly, because everything we do here is literally an over-the-shoulder view of what the daily actions are. Just emulate them and stop testing and seeing what sticks. You know what the only way, everybody has their own methods, but you know what really truly only works is when you're working with human behavior and human psychology. None of that's going to change no matter what is thrown at us. New social media platforms, AI and everything. You know what's going to be happening with AI in the future? If you can master human connection and master psychology, you win in the future. And that's why people are coming with us, coming with our community, and we're forging bonds in this community, because we're all going to ascend together as AI really starts moving us forward here, okay? Because there's gonna be a lot of replacements here. And if you don't adapt, you're gonna be left in the dust so fast. So I've helped over 1,750 people over the last 9 years. And I've worked with any company out there known to man, really, when it comes to affiliate marketing, network marketing, OLSP, Enagic, LifeWave, legacy builders, Live Good, and then life coaches, health related coaches, etc. And I see the gaps in online marketing where most people fail. Who am I? Why should you listen to me, right? Well, I see the gaps in online marketing over the last decade, why people fall flat on their face. A lot of people are stubborn out there too. They don't even want to get training. They want to listen to one mentor. Obviously you want a lot of mentors, but you want somebody that's working with human behavior, going back to simplicity, and showing you an over the shoulder day in the life approach, right? So I teach the opposite of what most coaches and gurus are doing out there. And I love to teach. This is my passion. I love to teach people how to integrate their strategy with human behavior, okay? With simplicity, with the methodologies that actually truly work. It's funny how much complexity I brought to the table over the years, and it always fall flat. I always go back to simplicity and it always works better for me. And there's a reason behind that. You're matching other people's energy. Other people don't want to do a complex method either. And the way technology is going, you can actually be simpler than ever at this point. So how many people's vibration can we raise today? That's how I wake up in the morning. Because if I can give people aha moments, education, entertainment, if I make them feel better in general, make them laugh, I mean, I've done my job. Everything else follows suit, because muscle memory, all of the stuff that I've learned and that I structure through my daily action plan, it just inevitably becomes money, okay? And because people resonate with me, and you want to be that kind of person too, okay? So emulate what I do. I practice what I preach. That is what I teach. My little rhyming motto for you. So why have people loved what I teach? Expert insights, simplicity and clarity, cutting edge techniques. We're always on top. People have lifetime content updates, lifetime access, lifetime support from me personally back here. And we go back to human behavior and connection. Proven frameworks, continuous learning. See, everything here is very compact, though people learn in hours instead of some 60-day boot camp drip fed to you. You're learning in hours, in a couple sessions, lifelong skill sets. Pretty important, and I think it's pretty rare out there. Personalized feedback, direct access to me. Obviously, if it's one-on-one support, if you're asking me specific questions, you might have something important, so important, I'm gonna send you back a video, and I'm gonna record a video to teach you what you're maybe missing, and then that might go into the actual training. See, most people out here don't even have that many questions going through, which is a really good sign. The best thing is you don't really need any kind of following, right? Most people think you have to have a big following. So it takes 6 to 12 to 18 to 24 months before you're I mean, I could start from zero and I could already have clients in the next couple days after that, okay? Filling the sales pipeline up. You don't need a following. Do not listen to people that say you do. We live in the social graph world now, okay? If your content is good, people like, know, and trust you right away. They don't need to see a following. They don't need to see a number. They need to feel better because of what you do for them. You're gonna learn how to do targeted outreach. So important. All I hear from people is that, I just posted a couple times a day today. That's all you did? Like, people aren't gonna come to you, okay? People are not gonna come to you. You have to go and do outreach strategy. And we do it without having to do cold messaging. We actually send our first message to them, but we've already warmed them up in the how do we do that without sending a message first? I go through that. It's about commenting and liking, but words are magic. Syntax is magic. Words in the right order, and I teach all this structure. And authenticity wins. Just be yourself out there, but you need strategy behind this, okay? So be yourself, need strategy. Your intention is how many people can I make feel better today? Raise the vibration. So here's step-by-step guidance, proven techniques over the last decade plus, emphasis on strategy, quick wins, because then you create a feedback loop. Because then that's real motivation, right? Like, not Tony Robbins rah-rah. I love Tony Robbins, but the real motivation comes intrinsically from actually getting results, boosts your confidence, boosts your motivation, because you know that the actions that you're gonna take are actually gonna come out to be results in the end. So here's what I got, okay? A comprehensive system to building a sustainable online business no matter what it is, because you feel good, because you're actually providing goodwill, and it's a beautiful thing when you get to that level. Always reply to all comments, even if it's sometimes a few days later to some of your to your posts when they start getting more engagement. It can be good to leave 20% away, because then you can keep building that post and it'll keep going to the people's newsfeed. Another thing is you can edit posts after it's already had some engagement. You can go back and let's say this, okay? I'm gonna edit this post, and I can even put, and look, all the text is still big on this one. Look at this. If I save it, it's clickable. And if I go down here and I say, hey guys, what's up? Just something random, even a GIF or whatever, a picture, and make sure that maybe I didn't get back to some people. Using the samurai strategies is how I push past average. Okay? And so when you do that, like I said before, if you're actually replying to some of the people that you haven't replied to, even if you've replied to some of these people already, you can do a second reply. What this is gonna do is put it up in the algorithm again. It's gonna go back on other people's news feeds. New people are gonna see your stuff. Guess what? Clicks to your link. because now your link is there. You never want to put your link in Facebook posts because it will ghost you, especially in the first couple hours. But you can after a few hours, okay? I've done it a lot where, after a couple hours, I get like 75 comments and like 100 likes, and then I'll edit the frickin' thing, put my link in there, and it still goes viral, and then people start clicking on the link. Like, this is stuff you don't hear, okay? This is the samurai way of doing things. I hope you know that. Compliment anytime you can. That's another part of engagement through comments. Always try to compliment. And you can get this document, by the way, okay, from me. It'll be in your email. Just even if you don't get it in the email, just message me personally. I'll give it to you. Personalized DMs, message your new friends, compliment something specific about their profile or whatever. Okay. Hey, I love that post, by the way, over there. Your dog's cute. What kind of dog is that? I hope you're having a good day. Boom, done. You still ask the question. You ask the question, breaking the ice about something that they've posted. And then you're still saying, hope you have a great day, and they're just moving on. There's no freaking business involved. You're building rapport instantly with this. So here's a personal comment example of somebody that was a complete stranger that I think I'm already friends with right now. I love Jim Rohn. Yes, the inner circle matters, even if we can't find people immediately locally to surround ourselves around. We definitely can use tech to do it now. Podcast, YouTube, inner circle. And guys, I'm teaching how to use AI to generate automatic comments if there's some long posts out there, because going in your news feed and doing the whole commenting for 10 to 15 minutes a day is very important. And if you do that to prime the algorithm, there's going to be a lot of long posts out there. I copy it all, I throw it into AI. I have a perfect input that I put in there, and it generates a perfect comment that I change a little bit, make it sound a little more human. AI is pretty damn good, but I change it up a little bit, and I always have the people respond to me. And then I start a message, and then I do messaging with them. And if I haven't talked to them in a while, now we have a message stream going again. There's a reason why I messaged them, because I broke the ice with the post. Also, go into Facebook stories. I'm giving you so much in this, okay? Go to Facebook story. Easier on the phone, by the way. And let's just see something. When you're going through stories, you do this for 10 minutes a day. You're gonna get so many people getting back to you because you're breaking the ice, because you're actually checking out their story. You have context in it. And Brunswick Nature, amazing. Where is that specifically? Okay, just to do it really quick, just come up with something so there's a reason why you message them. Then you're back in the messages. Now you're talking to them, having a conversation. You'll have way less people leaving you on red, seeing your message but never getting back to you if you do these things. Samurai way. Make sure to click the link below if you resonate with this information, and just jump in if you feel. There's no pressure, only if you feel you resonate with this and you want a lot more help, and you want lifetime content updates, lifetime access, lifetime support from me personally, and everything in the training. Every course, okay, you're gonna see it over there. Every course is less than 10 hours long each course, because I get right to the point. I practice what I preach. That is what I teach. It's all muscle memory. Everything that you see is all visual, all audio. It's so easy to learn because it's kinesthetic, tier 4 learning, and you learn it in muscle memory. It transfers over so quickly with all my screen recording that I'm doing. And I don't have to go off for 60 days, 60-day boot camp. Like, you can learn these things right now and pivot the business right now and not wait anymore. Are you sick of waiting? If you invest a little bit in yourself, you can have one person, you can connect with me personally and everything, and just finally pivot this business, okay? Because how long have you been struggling with all this, okay? How many trainings have you went through? Even if you haven't went through any, do you resonate with what I'm showing you so far? Because you need a place that works with human behavior. There's no other way of doing things, okay? But working with human behavior the right way, talk to them the right way, having structure in your conversation, structure in everything that you're doing on these platforms. So building your network, going to recently added friends and messaging the new people. You go to friends, your friends, newest friend first. You might not know about this. So important to know about this. This is the mobile version, as you can see. First step, second step, third step. When you do that, send the personalized message. Hey, thanks for connecting. I notice you're passionate about. Very cool. Hope you're having a great day. Or you give them a compliment. Okay? The art of direct messaging, mastering content engagement, post reach versus like this is, enabling professional mode is so important, which you can do right here with the 3 dots, and you can do it on the phone. But anyway, turn off. If you have turn off, that means you have it on. But if you see the dashboard, then you can go in the dashboard, get all your metrics from there. I teach all that too. Exploring new connections. I show you how to get new leads easily in Facebook groups. You go to members, you go to recent. Look at this really quick. I'll show you something really amazing. I'm in the group. I'm going to click on members. You can tap on all the images of people on your phone or whatever. Tap around the members thing. Okay, you're going to get there on your phone. And then look at this. Members with things in common, but also you got to realize a lot of these groups, this is ClickFunnels, a lot of these type of groups, and I have a huge group list for you I can give you also that has all the perfect groups, about 1 million plus people that are potential leads for you. I have a huge group list, okay? And here's the group list. This is a secret list for only all of us inside of the community. And to really utilize this, people are just jumping into black belt or yellow belt or white belt, samurai, okay? But this is all of the groups, e-commerce and online business community groups, some bonus ideas that you can search for groups. I actually have all the specific links for these groups. It's so damn powerful to already just have a list of groups that you can focus on to get lead flow. But look at this. If I go in and new members to the group, if I keep scrolling, you can only do this on the computer, what I'm about to do. You got to realize new members to these groups, you're going to get a lot of people that are not in the G8 countries, so you're going to get people that are non-English and stuff that you won't be able to possibly help. But here's how I get around this, okay? So I keep scrolling down to just populate a lot of the new members. New members are people that mostly, a lot of these new members are people that just started business. They have a business mindset. They're sold and they just started. And this is perfect for you. If you're in like an affiliate marketing program or something and you want to find these kind of people, this is exactly where to go, because a lot of these people, they've only been in the business like 2 months, 1 month, 3 months. Every time I connect with these kind of people, that's where they're at. So anyway, I can Command or Control F, and since my screen isn't showing that, and I can type in keywords like CEO, look, CEO, press enter, CEO, press enter, Ashley Phillips, CEO, press enter, Renee, Dennis, these are the people you want to connect with, CEO, entrepreneur, I don't even have to spell it right, entrepreneur, okay, Stephen Shea, entrepreneur, boom, add friend. Usually I go in there and actually like and comment on some of his stuff, but you can also send a bunch of friend requests per day, especially if they have mutual friends. And then sometimes countries, Australia, somebody in Australia, Tim Couch, boom, add friend. These people are definitely people I want to connect with. And I have all these specific keywords that you can type in the documentation, but you type in these kind of specific keywords, founder, boom, boom, look, Bill, Josh, Andrew, Mark, Renee, these are people that you're going to want to connect with. And so you can Control F and you can actually find them a lot easier than scrolling and parsing through all the nonsense. Again, this is the samurai way of doing things. This is why people are so excited about the content. How about you stop struggling with all this stuff, man? You know, it's been long enough. I mean, even if you're starting out first month, 2 months, by now you should have been getting a lot of traction, okay? And it's only because you haven't had the right strategies, the right daily action plan. I mean, look at all the value I just gave. I hope this gave so many light bulbs for you. Click the link below and get started if, and only if, you're serious about your business and you feel like you're struggling in all places. Even if you're struggling only with getting a lot of lead flow consistently, or if you're struggling with closing, if you're struggling with making a really good first impression, struggling with messaging, I cover it all back here. And not only that you learn this for Facebook, you learn it for Instagram, you learn how to communicate so you can do TikTok, do YouTube, how to be able to do AI the right way. You want to flow like river, not be rigid like rock. So I teach you how to fish and not, so you don't have to completely copy and paste all the concepts and everything. I teach you daily actions, but I also teach you how to be adaptable and figure some stuff out on your own. And this is the power of the samurai way of doing stuff back here. And so we'll see on the other side. I hope you really got a lot from this. Everything I teach over here will create positive goodwill, generate consistent sales online, quit your job, live the life that you've always wanted, build a sustainable online business that will continue to grow. You can create legacy. You can build any business in the future, no matter what happens to whatever you're doing. It doesn't matter, because you'll still have the lifelong skill sets. This is not for people who want to work the smallest amount of time possible, people trying to get rich quick, those who aren't willing to put in the effort and dedication required to build a successful business, people who are unwilling to learn new skills, who are afraid of a bit of failure because you're still going to fall forward a little bit, but hey, you're going to start filling your sales pipeline up in the next 2, 3, 5 days. And people, this is not for people who are not willing to invest in themselves with time and a little bit of money. But people are very surprised on how minimal it is. And here's how it works. You can read it. I've talked a lot today, so you can just read it for me. You can pause it if you want. So if you're ready to take the next step and really start building your dreams, because lifelong skill sets online, I mean, they're not going anywhere. Work with human behavior, work with human psychology, and you win no matter what business you're building. And honestly, at these investment costs right now, limited time, okay? Very limited time. And people, again, black belt first, yellow belt second, white belt third. There's only 3 options. Very easy for you to make a choice. If you're very serious, you click the link below and we'll see you on the other side.